when she grows up, she would like to become a writer and an actress. Her advice to the world is, never cause damage to something unfamiliar before even asking what it is or what it could be. Wow. Please welcome our great friend, Sarah. It's amazing. That's what she's been doing. I've been leaving her alone. Like some of them will be like, okay, you're just doing it, so let's stay out of the way. All right, do your thing and write into this machine. You can adjust this. Take your time. Don't talk too loud.
The most independent and aggressive of all the sharks in the tank, Calvin, brushes against my back. The sharks are not actually aggressive at all, having all been injured in some way, mostly by fishermen. I wouldn't say Calvin is aggressive, just playful. He bumps his nose against the wall of the tank a lot and scares a lot of the kids away, but only does it because one of his eyes has been ripped out by a fishing hook and the other was cut by another shark. He can barely see. That's why Dr. Martin calls him aggressive, but it's really just a joke. But Calvin is very friendly and likes company. He shares the tank with 3 other sharks. The biggest, but the most lazy shark, is named Bones. It's a misnomer. The smallest is named Large, and the one with the chunk of his mouth missing is named Harry. Calvin, Bones, Large, and Harry are the safest sharks in the aquarium for me to swim with. But that doesn't mean I only swim in their tank. I swim with them most of the time, though, especially when I need to think. And now it's perfect. It's funny to see the guests' faces light up with excitement whenever they see me in the tank. It is obvious they expect me to do something, but I never do unless I'm in a good mood. I run my finger across Calvin's sandpaper-like skin and sink into a daze. Uncle Henry has used the emotional blockage excuse for as long as I can remember, but I'm done accepting just that. There is something more, but that isn't what I'm trying to get to. I'm done living in a cloud of obliviousness. I want to know my parents. I want to see my parents. I'm sick of them just being shadows in a dim light in my life, and it's all Uncle Henry's doing. There has to be some way I can get him to spill about something. Anything. I forget I am underwater and I grunt. Bubbles fly out of my mouth and nose. I watch them float up into the translucent surface of the water, allowing the light from the sun outside to cast dancing beams in the water. If Uncle Henry won't tell me anything, then maybe someone else can. Mindy, Willow, and Dr. Martin won't know anything, of course, but another family member of some kind would. Surely Uncle Henry can tell me about a cousin or aunt or something. Why would there be emotional blockage with them? That's it. There wouldn't be. And as if the universe sent him, I spot Uncle Henry in the hallway. I dodge Harry, the fastest swimmer of all the sharks, as I swim over to the glass. I pound on the smooth surface with my hand. Uncle Henry turns his head. I grin and point up, signaling for him to meet me at the top of the tank. He nods once and heads for the stairs. I turn and nearly run into Bones before I swim up toward the surface of the water, waving goodbye to the sharks from my audience outside. I use the ledge to pull myself up out of the tank and hop over the 3-foot fence surrounding it. I unzip my wetsuit halfway and grab my towel off the top of the ice chest, carrying the shark food. I'm still dripping when Uncle Henry walks into view. I hastily dry my face and half walk, half jog over to him as I wring out my hair. I try not to smile too much. Mindy says when I smile more than usual, it is easy to tell I am up to something. Hey! My voice sounds breathless. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for giving you a hard time. He purses his lips and nods. Thank you for understanding. Is there something else besides information about is there anything you want for your birthday? Any makeup presents you want? I shake my head slowly. No, not really. I do have a question though. Where's the rest of our family? Uncle Henry sighs and heads back for the door. I follow, wringing out my hair and wiping the water droplets off my wetsuit. My legs are far shorter than his. He takes 1 step for every 3 I take. Okay, I know I don't have a very good convincing skills, I say as he opens the door to the outside, but surely there must be one family member you have the emotional strength to tell me about, right? We march down the stairs. I don't know, answers Uncle Henry. Come on, think about it, I cry. He thinks about it for 2 floors. My wetsuit is dry by the time we reach the 2nd floor because of how fast we're walking, and by the time we reach the 1st floor, I'm almost sure he was trying to shake me off, not trying to come up with an answer. I'm going to need longer than just a couple of minutes, Chelsea M. He bends down and opens the cabinet with all the fish food. He hands me a tray full. Here, how about I think about an answer and you think about what you want for your birthday? You might as well do your job while you're at it. Hey, I thought I had the day off today, I exclaim. I never said that, Uncle Henry says casually. He leaves the scene with great impatience, and I do as I'm told, like always.